Thank you for joining this lesson. We're going to discuss trigonometry, trigonometric equations. Solve for theta in the equation. 3, the cosine of 5 out of 2 theta equals to 2.007 for theta ranging between 0 and 360. Remember to subscribe to this channel and to also share the link with friends. So the first thing to do for this equation is to divide through by 3, so that the cosine of 5 out of 2 theta becomes, when we divide by 3, 2.007 divided by 3 gives us 0.669. 0.669. Therefore, if the cosine of 5 out of 2 theta equals to 0.669, then we should know that the value of 5 over 2 theta should be equal to the cos inverse of 0.669. That side, 5 out of 2 theta equals to the cos inverse or shift cos of this value, which is 48.01. 48.01 degrees. So this is the acute angle whose cosine equals to 0.669. We should know that there is also another angle whose cosine is the same, and we should use now the unit circle, in which case we will say in the first quadrant all of them are positive, sine is positive, only trigonometries are positive here, and cosines are positive in this part. Therefore, the first angle of 48.01 is in the first quadrant, which means we have another quadrant where cosines are positive, and the same angle can be obtained in that quadrant, which is the third quadrant. So an angle of 48.01 in the third quadrant, 48.01 in the third quadrant means we will take 360 and we subtract that angle, which means 311.99. So the other angle will be 311.99 degrees. The other angle whose cosine is equivalent to this and lies in the fourth quadrant. So now that is the first two angles. In case we make another cycle, 48.01 now will become, we add 360, 408.01. In case we make another cycle, 311 will become 0.99. We add also 360. This angle becomes 671.99. In case we make again another cycle, 408.01 becomes 768.01. We can also try the last angle. Remember, in case we go beyond the range, we can omit the extra angles. So that is after adding 360 to this angle. Making another cycle now, 671.99 becomes 1031.99. 1031.99. So the next angle will be 1031.99. We can reach there, so that now we may know if that is 5 out of 2 theta. What about theta itself? Now theta will be each angle multiplied by 2 divide by 5 to remain with theta, to be times 2 over 5. So 48.01 times 2 over 5 becomes 19.20. 311.99 multiplied by 2 out of 5. This angle becomes 124.80. 408.01 times 2 out of 5 now becomes 163.20. Use this space. 671.99 multiplied by 2 out of 5 now becomes 268.80. 268.80. The next, which is 700 and Fidelity is 768.01 times 2 out of 5. That gives us 307.20 degrees. 1031.99 multiplied by 2 out of 5. This gives us 412, which means now this will be beyond. So these are the only angles which are within 0 and 360. 0 and 360. So that is how we operate such a quadratic, not a quadratic, but such a trigonometric equation. Thank you for following. Subscribe and share.